Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jeff from BKJmacTV, and this is the BKJmac Podcast Experience, Season 2, Episode 25. And today, we're talking about the interracial couple that's been hitting the waves in Hollywood circles for the last 2 weeks. Now, let me tell you, the idea of me reporting on this is pretty interesting. It's people that's just in love. However, it's because they're well known, and because one is white and one is black, it's getting a lot of coverage by the media. So, article titled "How Chilli from TLC and Matthew Lawrence from Boy Meets World Met" is literally the cutest story. Earlier this year, we learned Matthew Lawrence and Chilli Thomas are officially dating. And I'm shipping this relationship because I'm a 90s kid who can't let go of the past. That's according to the article, but I am letting go of the 90s because the 90s was a long time ago. Recently, Matt opened up to ET about his relationship with Chilli of TLC, who he described as a really, really special human being, and I'm elated. Basically, he's so happy. He's just overjoyed with being with Chilli. The article states, "My life is in complete bloom right now. I get to spend time with an amazing woman like Chilli," Matt said. "I've never gotten to be able to experience that kind of relationship before. She's really, really special." Then, the Boy Meets World actor shared how they met. It was just real friendship, for like 5 or 6 months, just talking on the phone, long distance, like getting to know each other. See each other here and there, he says, giddily like a lovesick teenager, sorry. Then Andy Lawrence, his younger brother, revealed there's more to the meet cute story, adding an important detail: a plane ride, which is really when the couple first met. "I talked to him when he landed and he was like, 'You're not gonna believe it. I met like the most wonderful person,'" he said. So Andy and Joey are very famous. Matt was on Boy Meets World. He was also on Superhuman Samurai, computer software superhero in the early 90s. Joey was on Blossom, known for saying "whoa," and then Andy, they were on the show called Brotherly Love. I ran for a couple of seasons. Very good show. So that's why you gotta get to know these characters, these guys. According to ET, Matthew immediately confirmed it almost didn't happen, saying, "So we were at this thing, we were working, we just said hello in passing, and probably nothing would have come out of that. But there was this big snowstorm. I had to be back for work, so I was getting the airline to change my flights all around. The only flight I could get was a connecting flight through Atlanta. She lives in Atlanta, so she was flying on that flight. So really, it was the flight talking, and then afterwards saying, 'Hey, let's keep in contact.'" And that's Matt saying that to Chilli. That's really what made it. And it almost did not happen. I mean, literally, an hour before the flight took off, they were like, "Okay, we got you on this flight. You gotta go." So it was just like that kind of thing, and the rest is history. Geez, maybe I'm just a corny romantic, but that type of faithful meeting is so sweet. So basically, Matt wants to start a family with Chilli, who's much older than him. Chilli's in her 50s. Matt is in his late 30s, going into his 40s, I believe. And basically, he wants to start a family. He wants to have his own kids, and I heard that they're planning on having a family soon. I mean, they love each other. It's great. I'm colorblind. I don't see color when it comes to interracial relationships, but society has a tendency to see color when it comes to interracial relationships. I mean, it's interesting that anybody from the media is focusing on this relationship because the one is white and one is black. I don't know. One day we will look past the fact that it's not the skin color anymore. It's just on character. But until then, I think our social consciousness in this current state that we're in, we're going to be focusing on skin color, and it is what it is, and that is what drives people to the media. It happened with J-Lo and Ben Affleck back in 2003. J-Lo a Latina and Ben Affleck a white man, and the media didn't like that. They came after them hard body until they just broke up, and eventually they found their way back together, basically, ignoring the whole media onslaught, and basically the media just now leaving them alone and just them being happy now, and that's really it. Doesn't matter the skin color, doesn't matter the cultural identity. It's just people are in love, and it should just be that way. But by the time we reach that level of idealness, it'll be a long time. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at skin color, and that's probably the reason why people are again talking about this story between Matt and Chille, is because one is white and one is black. So it is what it is. They make a cute couple, and hopefully they have lots of kids and they enjoy each other's side for a long, long time. Thank you for listening to this episode of the BKJmac podcast experience. Peace, love, always one.